You're fired.
Fuck, man.
What was that?
They shortened the damn thing.
You know, not to get on Two Girls, One Cup's case, but they get a whole ad and we get a shortened version of our OBB.
Shit. You know, it took me so long to come up with that goddamn song.
And the bop.
And you cut it up, and it's not even the best part.
Yeah, man. Who needs that last part? It's the rest of it that we want to hear.
It's the bop, bitch. Sorry.
Damn. Favoritism. Just say it. Say it to our faces, Gian. All right. Welcome to that show.
Welcome back. We've been away for like
2 weeks.
2 weeks ba?
1 week lang, pero 2 weeks since the last episode.
Okay.
Diba?
So we've been, we're back.
And if you haven't noticed, that means you're not watching us, you were just listening to us. There's only 2 of us on the show today, which means we're going back to MTV days when it was just me and Sib on your TV screen and there's about 5 people watching.
And now in case you're wondering what happened to Basti, one night there was a Wolfgang gig and he had to really pee and then he had to piss on like a pader. What he didn't realize was there was like a hole.
Yeah.
And he fell.
Yeah.
And I don't want to kick you while you're down or anything like that. But basically something hit him and now he's on the fence and he has to decide whether to keep it or go for reconstructive surgery on whatever was broken.
Keep it?
Yeah.
What do you mean keep it?
Basically, a metal spike hit him. A metal spike hit him in the nuts. Okay, and so he doesn't know if he should go all girl or
he should be
try to fix his dick.
Bastiana or stay Basti
or something like that.
Basta. Would you name me Basta if you're
Basta.
a girl?
So if you see him in the gig and his voice is somewhat higher,
yes,
it's because of the lack of testosterone because he has a dick. An almost fatal dick injury.
Yes. You know what actually that happened to a biology teacher of mine? Her husband jumped over a fence and his balls got caught. It's a true story.
Shit happens.
And it ripped. And she said, and this is kind of fucked up because
so it's real. This shit is real. It really happens.
And she was really messed up because she was laughing when she told the story and she was like, it looked like spaghetti.
And if you want to text Basti, or actually if you want to tweet Basti, it's Basti Artadi 73.
Yep. Tell him you're sorry to hear about his testicular accident.
And we hope for a speedy recovery.
Yes.
So just fight, bro. Fight.
Just keep testes in the bag, bro. Just keep holding on. All right, so it's just going to be the 2 of us on the show. We're going back to our MTV Styly, which is just the 2 of us talking a lot of nonsense, and about 5 of you listening, which is,
which is the general way things go.
Happen.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And what we're going to do now is we decided to reformat the show. So what we're going to do is we are going to shorten the show to 20-minute bursts of show for you. And each show is going to have a different theme to it. So today's theme is going to be our Ask FM questions.
Our Ask FM. Basically, at 20 minutes, you can watch the show 3 times in 1 hour.
Exactly. Blew your mind. So
shit, that was my favorite part. I can catch it again.
And again. And you don't like the other bits? You don't have to watch them. Or you can watch every single one.
So it's easier to pick out your favorite parts. Like, oh my god, at minute 13:47.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my favorite part.
So there you go. We're going to have 20-minute segments for you, 20-minute shows for you. So it's just enough time to masturbate.
Just enough time to get a good pull.
Yep. Get it out of your system. Listen for a little bit. Some of you might stop the tape at about 5 minutes. It's all right. You don't need to tell anybody. It's okay. By the time we finish the intro, you'll be done. And that's all right. But for those of you who like to spend a little bit longer with your masturbation session.
Who like to let it linger.
Yes, who like to kind of, go with the flow.
Broad stroke.
Slow down a little bit in the middle, get your breath back, and then, go for it at the end. Then here you go.
And that part where you, squeeze, the underneath side when you feel like you're going to go already, that totally works.
You squeeze the underneath side?
Yeah, by the base of your dick, squeeze that part when you
Really?
Yeah.
Where? I want to know.
By the on top of your balls, by the where the tube where
the twain shall meet.
Yes. You squeeze there. And then
magic button.
You have to squeeze it just at the right time so you don't and then go. Because it can happen also.
But is that for every guy?
Yes.
Every guy.
This is
guys,
science.
Is this true?
This is masturbation science.
Pico, can you nod a camera or something if this is true? I want to know.
This is science, bro. This is science.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
it's
so
true,
if you
true.
want to come
Prolong
better,
the experience, you got to learn how to time the squeeze just right underneath, and then you can go longer.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You might get blue balls though, but I'm just saying.
So is there a chance that if you squeeze that part, you don't actually ejaculate? And
You
then
will not
it's
ejaculate. You basically prolong your life.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Great.
Yeah.
Always learning something new on that show all the time, people. We're the most educational show ever. Now, we're going to go into the actual segment that we're supposed to be doing today. And
No, wait, we have to tell everybody about Zillion.ph.
That's right. I always forget. Sorry, Louie.
Now, for a 10% discount on Zillion.ph, use the promo code TSTEN
Off.
OFF.
Yeah, so pretty much, guys, Zillion.ph is somewhere where you can go and buy stuff. Shopping portal, right? Is that what you call it?
Yes, it's a shopping portal.
Shopping portal. And
Kind of
we've
like
been on
eBay
there.
with stuff on it.
Yes.
You got categories like lifestyle, sports, clothes, toys,
Yeah. What did you get?
supplements.
What did you get?
I got like a thing.
Bladder.
A bladder type thing. The gray bladder.
Yeah, the gray bladder.
It's something that one, bladder gray. It's down 17% in its price. Now you can buy it at $1,124. And basically, it's one of those things where you put like your favorite drink or beverage in it, and then you can sip on it on the go.
Nice.
Usually, it's used
Cool.
It's used for working out, but I think you can use it for like concerts and shit.
You're just gonna sit at home on your computer and put alcohol in it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
That's what I
what
thought.
I'm gonna do.
All right, and me, I decided because I like my makeup, even though I'm not really wearing any today, my Rimmel, what's it called? Rimmel Apocalypse Lacquer. There you go.
Which looks like a dog penis. A little bit.
Hey man, whatever works. It's good for your lips.
Shout out to my dog Ruff, who was at home.
He's got a good size on
He's
it.
got a pretty
boy.
good size. He's a new father, by the way. He has 4
wow.
puppies, and his dick is
Congratulations,
quite
Ruff.
huge.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
a big man.
Yeah.
He's a little dog. Anyway, it's down 17% as well, and the price is right there. If you want to go on to Zillion.ph, guys, do what we did and use our promo code TSTENOFF. That's all capital letters. I don't know if it matters or not, but that's for another 10% discount on what it's already slashed by, which is 17%, right?
Yes. And
So
you
go
can
on
add
there.
my dog on Facebook. Just search for Ruff Cibulo. RUFF Cibulo.
Do it. So there you go, guys. Zillion.ph. Go ahead online and check that out really quick. Now it is time for us to go into our segment. Am I ready now? Is it the
Yes,
right
we're
time?
doing it right.
Okay. Here we go, guys. This is going to be our Ask FM show. So here we go. We're going to go into our first question, which is... Hi, guys. Can too much Jacol kill? I heard stories about a man who died jacking off 16 times in a day. I want to prove this wrong, but I'm afraid to die. Good point. More power, guys. Perverts love your show. I love your show.
Therefore, ergo, you are also a pervert.
Thanks, pervert guy. We love you too.
Can too much Jacol kill?
It can.
It can.
It can.
How so?
Well, see, I don't know about the 16 times guy, but there's a guy, I think, in Russia who masturbated about 48 times and actually killed himself. True story.
I'm thinking that is, well, if you jack off too much, you'll probably chafe. But if you use like a lubricant, then you can go longer without actually chafing. With proper hydration and nutrition, like a marathon runner or a triathlete, I think you could probably jack off for a couple of times in a day without dying.
Yeah.
16, I don't think it'll kill you.
Maybe not. I don't know, guy, if your story is accurate. Can you send us a link of the 16 times Jacol guy who did die? Because I heard it was like 48.
48, I don't know, that's really pushing it. I don't think I have enough fluid for 48
Right?
ejaculations.
That's kind of crazy. I mean, what are you doing to do it 48 times? In a day?
The porn star, what's his name? I just remember his name as Titi Boy, or I don't know.
Okay.
He eats
a
a
good name.
lot of tuna before doing a shoot, and so that he can ejaculate a lot more.
Okay.
And so my advice is proper nutrition, eat a lot of tuna.
Run a lot, exercise, keep your fitness up.
Make
right?
sure that your cardiovascular is pretty good, your cardio is pretty good, and I say go for it. Send me a video.
Maybe not
Don't
48
send me a video.
48 times is a little excessive. Look up the guy who did die because of masturbation. I think that what it would be, though, that would kill you is
it would kill you, really.
I think that if you did it 48 times in a day, it might. It's that heart thing. I think your heart's going to give up.
I think you would pass out before you would actually die.
Well, somebody died.
Diba? Parang you'll
It's
probably
not
pass out
impossible.
and then your dick won't be hard anymore and you can't ejaculate anymore.
Is it even possible?
Now, unless your dick was like strapped onto like an ejaculator, like a machine that was built to ejaculate you all the time, like milk you like a cow, I think you would probably die. Now,
Yes.
if you're relying on your arm doing this the whole time,
Making you like a cow.
mapapagod ka nun, man. And I think you would probably pass out first before you actually die.
Probably.
Prove me wrong.
Unless you have help and other people are jacking you off to keep you going all day. Which
Oh,
I don't
basically,
recommend.
you're on all fours and your friends are like going.
Yeah, one by one, they are jacking you off, and each time. So wait, what if you wanted to do it like as a record, right? I don't
For a
recommend
record.
it. I don't recommend it.
Like that girl who got banged at like an adult con.
Oh,
and-
by a lot of people.
Yeah, like she got banged like 100 times in a day. I don't know what the technicalities are, but basically, like 100 guys like poked her and then.
That's
Okay.
kind of icky, man.
Ow.
That's kind of icky.
Grabe.
Anyway,
I'd watch.
what I was gonna say is, if you wanted to try and do it as many times as you could in a day, what would be like a surefire? Even if you're like pooped and your pee is like down, flour down.
You
as Basti would
cannot
say.
ejaculate if you do not have a hard
But
on.
what's the go-to button? Like, what would happen even if you couldn't do it and then somebody pressed this button and you're like, whoop, without fail?
They say that what's
The gooch
the gooch, or what's the thing? The male G spot, the one in your butt.
in your asshole?
Yeah, the one in your asshole. Basically,
So
if
somebody
you're
would
on
have to reach in your
all fours,
Uh-huh.
you poke it in and then you press down. There's like a
it's
thing that'll make you ejaculate. Dow. I've never tried it. I don't like sticking things in my butt.
There you go.
You can try it.
Alright.
You can try it.
Yeah,
Send me a video.
don't die.
At sibsibulogay@gmail.com. That is still alive. And it's true.
It is true. It is alive.
It is
We
alive.
do have pictures of penises. We will show you one
I got
day.
a couple of pictures of dicks because I asked for it.
Prince, your dick is still the biggest.
Yes. Send me pictures of your dicks because we are still planning on making a giant ass collage of dicks for the show.
We are.
Behind me will be a million dicks.
Yes. All right. Next question, please. How do I get a long distance relationship going, and how do I convince the girl to have cam sex with me in a long distance relationship? She's not my girlfriend yet.
You know, that's kind of tough because you have to have actual sex first
Yeah.
before you convince someone to show me your bits.
They kind of have to be your girlfriend first before any of this stuff happens.
But say, yun na nga, he's in a spot where maybe they hung out and maybe they're like sweet and shit. They're like, what's the word for it? They're
Dating?
not dating. They're like,
Nanliligaw?
they're MU.
MU.
They're MU.
Pero di ba MU meron ang nangyayari?
They're not doing it, but maybe they're making out.
Momol. Pero long distance nga. Baka wala
And then
talaga.
it becomes long distance and pero sana naman lang there was like something physical to begin with, then maybe it might work.
It's kind of difficult to convince a girl who's not even your girlfriend to have long distance camera sex with you.
Maybe a good way to test this thing is maybe when you are like webcamming, you're like fresh from the shower and you're like wearing just your toalla, and so it gives her ideas, throwing the idea subtly.
Yeah.
You're not just saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, babe, you want to jokol on camera?" No, it's not gonna happen.
Take your towel up or drop it on the floor,
Or
right?
you just wear it for a while. It's like, galing lang ang shower eh. Sorry, nakakahiya.
Tinan mo. Oh, look, it's my penis.
Tumakbo pa ako eh.
Kunin ko nga. Oh, that's my butt.
Nahulog,
Sorry.
ay. Play
Diba?
like nice naked games like that. But it might lead to that.
But work on making her your girlfriend first, right?
Nga.
Medyo mahirap everything else unless she's your girlfriend. And
Send
then
her
do the
money.
towel thing. Gago.
Send her money.
Next question, please.
Send her money.
When should you give your woman an orgasm? Before, during, or after penetration?
Never.
All the time. Every day, all day.
Surefire
No,
bet. Do it before.
Yes. Do it before, and then do it during, and then get yours.
Do it before para at least alam mong quota ka na.
At least once.
At least once. You've hit your quota. So if you like prematurely ejaculate in the heat of the moment and she wasn't ready just yet, at least say, tapos ka na eh." No, really.
Sama. I always say that a good rule of thumb is 3 to 1. The girl goes 3 times and you go 1 time.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it keeps it going, you know, momentum. Because guys
You
can go
pig! Why? What? What? How can you orgasm so much? I can go once and I'm done.
How come you turn into your puppet voice?
Why? How do you do it so much?
Yeah, I say do it 1 time when she
3 is to
before.
1. That's the winning quota.
Yeah.
That's the ratio.
Yep.
The golden ratio is 3 to 1, apparently.
Yes, absolutely. That'll keep your girl happy. She'll never complain. She'll be really tired afterwards. She won't care if you want to cuddle or not.
Alam mo, tapos
She'll
na
just
ako.
roll over and go sleep.
Pingirin mo na lang yan. Pingir.
So, yeah, that's a
Say
good
it that
one.
way, Pingirin mo na lang yan.
Before and during, definitely. After penetration, totally up to you if you guys want to keep going or not. And also, it's up to her. So, you know, keep in tune with her body. Ask her.
Or make sex absolutely gross for her, so all you have to do is just stick in her and come. Wag ka maligo. Ganon. And then you never have to do it. Like, fuck. She just wants you off, and then she just wants to give you her wifely duties of giving you the lay, and then you never have to make her come. Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't talk to your
I'm
girlfriend
an
that
amazing
frequently.
lover.
Oh my God. All right, next question, please. When you hear the words weird underwear, what's the image that pops in your head? Describe it. Awesome show, guys. Weird underwear, love. What is it?
It's like that elephant underwear where there's like where your dick has like a place to go into, like a sock.
Yeah, like the thongs that have a pouch for your
With a pouch
penis.
for your balls, exacto, and then you can also insert your dick into somewhere. So basically, it looks like you're wearing a sock.
Yeah, but you kind of need a big dick for that, don't you? Like most men when they're flaccid.
Never
they
had the
kinda shrink.
problem. Yeah.
I'm saying for some of our not as well endowed viewers out there that don't have your prowess in the
The
bedroom.
ones who
and
do not
penis
want to
size.
send us pictures of their dicks at sibsibulugay@gmail.com probably have small dicks.
Yes, exactly. They can't wear elephant socks.
So I'm counting like how many thousand views that we get?
40 something.
40 something thousand views, and then I get like 3 emails. So basically, I got
38,000 people, 39,800, 998.
39,997 people with small dicks.
Yeah. That's pretty much the batting average. Oh, well, let's go with half that.
Maybe
women,
some are girls.
Women, some are women.
Yep.
10 of those are women.
Maybe.
10 of them are girls.
39,977. I don't know.
Yeah, but what was the question again?
Weird underwear.
Yeah, that's right. No, yeah, but so for that, do you have to have, like, if you're flaccid and you have a little penis, then there's no point in having that sock bit anyway, right?
I don't know. If you're flaccid, then
You're smaller.
You're smaller, unless you're like a meat.
Yeah,
or blood.
unless you're like a meat penis. Remember our description of meat and blood penises? If you don't, go back to one of our episodes. We talked to you about it before.
Okay.
Anyway, like, you'd have to have a really big penis to stick it in the sock.
Oo nga. Unless they made it specifically for like for bloods.
Did you know, though, that there are ones in the UK that you can press and they make animal noises?
What?
Yeah, they have like those button things, and like you can press them and they're meh, or like,
I want one!
They have them. Like anybody in the UK watching this, we have viewers in New Zealand and stuff.
Yes, apparently.
They have sheep in New Zealand. I bet they have sheep underwear.
I want like underwear that does like a bah sound.
Yeah. But weird underwear for me is that underwear they have the cutout butts of, or the underwear with no crotch.
Crotchless underwear is kind of weird, actually.
What? What's the point?
Do you find it sexy?
No.
Never?
No.
ever?
The point of underwear.
You just slip it in.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could just take it off or like put it to the
Sabagay,
side.
I think the part of the the sexiness of it is taking it off.
Yep.
But with the crotchless underwear, you just rekte.
Diba?
Dire.
Nagpanty ka pa.
Oo nga.
Wala
Go, go,
nangyari.
go.
It's not protecting your butthole or your vagina from anything. There's a big gaping
It
hole
just
in the
makes
middle.
it look like you're wearing... Hindi rin eh. Like, have you seen pictures of girls in crotchless underwear? Labas eh. Labi eh.
Diba? So I'm saying,
love
it
you long
doesn't
time,
protect
man.
you. Nagsuot ka pa
It's all
ng
there.
panty. Walang nangyari.
It's porn star underwear.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, it's uncomfortable. I'm just wearing panties for no reason because my vag is still hanging out.
Yeah. So basically, I just want lace on the sides.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I just want to decorate the parts of my vagina that don't need to be covered.
Yeah. For sex.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Next question, please. What do you think of the title Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice?
Dawn of Justice.
Batman versus Superman Dawn of Justice.
They probably should have just called it Batman vs. Superman, but since they're planning on making a whole shebang of stories based on the Superman story and leading into a Justice League movie, then I understand why they have to call it Dawn of Justice. Dawn of the Justice League.
They should have just called it Super Bat.
Super Bat. Super bad. Fuck.
They can't call it Batman because that's already what he's called.
They showed pictures of Ben Affleck in the suit by the car. And I'm wondering if that's actually real muscle.
Nah.
Because I'm not a fan of Batfleck.
Batfleck?
Batfleck. That's what they're calling him.
Batfleck?
Because I don't like Ben Affleck. But I don't know. If those are real muscles, then respect. I'm saying respect. He looks good.
Why? Was it J-Lo?
I don't know. No, it was Daredevil. And his wife looks like a horse. No.
All right.
She's hot naman eh. Okay lang.
All right. Next question, please. Hey guys, I have a 5.5-inch dick. Thank you for telling us. Do you guys think my dick is small? I slept with a girl and I think she was underwhelmed because she compared me to other guys she slept with. Should I consider jelking or should I just compensate and concentrate on oral? Greetings from New Zealand. You're the guy from New Zealand! We know you have a 5.5-inch dick, and unless you buy Sib a sheep underwear, we're gonna tell everybody it's you.
Okay.
Just kidding. Can you buy sheep underwear, please?
I want it. 5.5-inch dick. Halano.
Did I ever tell you the joke that happened in Boracay with the guy with the 5.5-inch dick?
Oh, what about it?
There was a guy who wanted to hang out with me, and actually, funny enough, he looked like Mabaya.
Oh, all right. Anyway.
He wanted to get with me, right? And my friends made up a thing, right? Because I was saying that I like guys who have a dick that is 5 3/4 inches. And this guy was saying that he had a 5.5-inch dick. So he was going around to all of my friends and asking them how he could make his dick a 1/4 inch bigger. Seriously.
And this is the joke.
Well, it's not a joke, but this.
He actually has a 5.5.
He actually did it. He actually had a 5.5-inch dick, and he was trying to hook up with me. So he was asking my friends.
Guys actually measure. Yeah.
He was asking my friends how to make it bigger, so he could hook up with me.
Good job. He is a fighter. He's a dreamer. 5.
A 1/4 inch lang.
Kulang na lang
Sama nun, diba? It's like, what? She needs another 1/4 inch?
5.5 inches. Is it small?
No. The average size in the Philippines is 4 inches. That's the average, okay? Which means that of all the people whose penises they ever measured, how do they even know that, by the way? Do they measure penises here in hospitals? Parang pag pinanganak ka na, parang,
no, guys,
2 inches. Ibig sabihin, magiging 3 inches lang to. Okay.
Guys measure it. They usually measure it erect, of course, kasi lugi ka if you don't. And wait, what's the best way to measure it? Measure it from the base on top rather than the base
on the bottom.
On the bottom.
Why?
Because there's ball sack that'll cut off a couple of inches. Yeah.
So from the top of the base, the top base,
yes,
up to the tip, that's how you measure.
Yeah, that's how you measure. Because if you measure it from underneath, although I don't know, am I cheating? Am I cheating?
I don't think so.
Because
I think if it's still your penis, it's not cheating.
But is it? Am I cheating the length of my penis? Because how much of your dick actually goes into a vag?
All of it.
All of it? So from this base on top, umaabot yan, or just from ano?
Well, when you put it in your girlfriend, can you still see your penis?
No.
There you go.
Okay.
Solves our problem.
Then everything comes in. Everything comes in.
Go.
So the right way to measure it is from on top of your dick, and then you get a better and more accurate length of your penis.
Yes, absolutely. But if you're 5.5 inches, that's totally not a bad size. That's actually very good.
Philippine standard, not so bad.
No, actually really, really good. And
although
honestly,
I think the world standard is 6, huh?
World standard.
World standard.
But that's including all the big black men in the world.
Counting
who have
black guys,
gigantic
counting white
14
guys,
inches,
everybody.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
then we look for the average. It's about 6.
Even if you have like a lot of guys with 2-inch penises, a couple of 14 inchers are gonna bring that average up to 6. You know what I mean?
And then there's like mass suicide in Japan because they all kill themselves, go harakiri.
Oh my gosh,
You
totally
dishonored my penis.
Anyway, so yeah, you're doing fine with the penis size. Don't worry about it. But it's the motion of the ocean, bro. If you got a penis size that way, I mean, I don't know how big you are wide. Maybe you need to like move it around a little more. But if she's not being satisfied, it's your moves, dude. Learn how to read her body, and when she's having sex with you, how she starts to, you know, when she starts to moan more, or she starts to get like, you know, wetter.
Be sensitive
yes.
to her needs.
Like, go with the flow of her body. When she gets wetter, she's getting more turned on. Like, go oral with her if you want to, and like, ask her too what she likes. Learn about your girl. The more you learn about your girl and what makes her happy, the better sex life you're gonna have, and it doesn't matter what size penis you have, bro.
All right, here's a helpful tip. One time there were ants on my towel, and then I accidentally wiped my junk. And then the ants bit me on my dick. And for a couple of days, it was swollen. And I was working for MTV back then. And I remember telling you about the story. That my dick was like unusually freakishly huge because of all the swelling. And somewhere in Africa, guys actually get their dicks bitten by ants. So they can rip women apart.
Wow.
So if you're concerned about your 5.5-inch penis, find a couple of ants, get it bitten, and then
red ones
boom.
preferably.
Yes.
Red ants.
True story. I'm not lying about this.
Yeah. Does it hurt though?
Second day, it was itchy first day. Second day, magalang talaga siya. Wala lang. Back then, I was wearing women's pants too, so I had like a nice little package.
I think I remember that.
Laki ng burat ko, man. Sobra.
So
Nakakahiya. Hindi ako pwede mag-swimming sa children's party. Baka umiyak yung mga bata.
Oh my gosh. All right, so there you go. That's our advice for you. If you really have a problem and you can't figure out the oral and the how to do it well, then ants are your answer.
Yeah.
You know how many calls we're going to get about how many people got their penises bitten by ants over the
It works.
weekend?
I'm just saying, unless you're like very, very allergic to like insect bites, then you might die.
And then on the news, like, there's been an extreme influx of ant bites on penises in the past few months. Next question, please.
My guy.
Okay.
And I talked about sexual fantasies. He told me he liked this. Kunwari, he's gonna rape me daw. I really want to do it with him like that. But I'm a little shy and confused kung paano ko gagawin, paano po ba gawin
Pwedeng gawin sa ganong scenario.
And I remember her saying, don't get offended, Ate Kat.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, let's not call it rape because when it's rape, it's not consensual. So really, it's consensual, so it's not really rape. What you're trying to do is have aggressive sex with your partner where you want to feel like he's dominating you and he's taking control. A lot of women actually have this fantasy, so it's not abnormal.
Hindi.
Yeah. Like, no, I think it's just the whole like,
Beautiful!
But yeah, so you know, like a lot of girls like to do this. So what you're really trying to do is you want to have role play with your partner, and you need to kind of get into it so that it's realistic. What you should do is you should have a safe word, right? So if it does get a little bit too
That's
rough,
hardcore, yo. Safe words and shit.
yeah, like, because if you're playing pretend, diba? Like you want this
Like
to
you
happen,
grab her
you
by
have
the
to kind of-
hair.
Yeah. But if it gets too much, you have to have a safe word, like parang monkey or banana, like something you wouldn't say in the bedroom. Not
Monkey,
like,
no more banana.
Honey, no. Like something like eggplant. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so in case it gets too rough, then you know, whatever. But you can like...
You can scream all you want. As long as
Yep.
you don't say the safe word, then
Yep.
you're just in the game.
Yeah. You just have to go along and play along with it, I guess. It's like role playing. It's like acting between each other. But make sure you don't get uncomfortable. You have rules that you don't want this or you don't want that. And yeah, I guess. Have
Is there such a thing as like when you have like a sexual fantasy? Actually, when you're doing it and you're role playing, and then the girl pretends to be like she's underage.
That's called barely legal.
Barely legal. Like she doesn't know what a dick is. She thinks it's lollipop or whatever.
Wow, what's that?
Yeah, is that a thing?
I guess.
Yeah.
Guys must have that virgin fantasy, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it must be that thing. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, why do you have such a big penis, sir? That kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, so there you go. Role play with your partner, figure out what you want to do, and then figure out how you want to do it, you know? Pretend that he came home and surprised you, or just have him do it one day when he comes home without you knowing. Just make sure it's him, okay?
Don't scream rape, rape, rape.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because, you know, some guys, actually the cops might show up.
Yeah, right? You're going to freak out some people.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, don't do that. Like, this is between you and your partner. It's consensual, so it's not rape, okay? But it is aggressive sex with your partner. You want to feel like you're being dominated by your man, and that's very ususual for women. Cavemen used to do it. They used to hit the women over the head, drag them back to the cave.
What if it goes too far and you don't say the word? Like, kunyari, I don't like that she... What if she has a high tolerance for pain and she gets punched in the face?
Well, maybe she likes it.
And then they're fine with it. Is there like a limit to it? Kunyari, say, kinagat siya, tapos,
Ba't hindi niya sasabihin yung word kung ayaw niya?
What if they were just really a violent sexing couple?
Well, then they probably like that.
Okay. So
as long as there's no blood, I guess.
No blood, no foul.
Right?
Okay.
Diba? As long as the bruising is internal lang.
Okay. No knives.
Don't do that.
No guns.
Yeah.
Nothing.
If you want to hit them, not in the face. I'm just kidding. Don't.
Because they gotta go to work the next day. You can't say,
nothing
oh my
visible.
God, you know, because my boyfriend punched me.
Yeah. He was raping me last night and we, you know...
It was just our game.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, people are going to frown.
Oh my God.
It's going to be frowned upon. Not unless you really like that, but...
And don't do it in your parents' house.
What? You'll get
Don't do it in your parents' house. Do it in your own place, okay? All right, next question, please. Why don't Bruce Banner's shorts get destroyed when he changes to the Hulk? Does it mean he has a tiny penis and small balls?
What about his legs, bro? I'm just saying.
Steroids, hello, shrinks your junk.
Why don't his pants rip? Because of unstable molecules as invented by Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four. I'm just saying. What?
What? His pants don't rip because...
In the modern comics, at least today, he's wearing spandex. And so...
Oh, that was created by...
By Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four. It's made of unstable molecules that expand and contract.
Is that Elastic Guy?
He's a genius and he made these...
What's his name? Stretch?
Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic.
Yes, Mr. Fantastic.
But in the olden days when he was like wearing... I don't know, when he was wearing like pants, real pants from the department store... He probably got them oversized, and like in the Hulk movie, he was like wearing oversized jogging pants.
Really though?
Because it really, if we were going scientifically realistic about it, he should be a giant green naked guy.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Dong hanging all over the place. You know, he's trying to fight people and he's smashing people with his penis.
And he's so aggro, his dick is probably like really fucking hard too.
Yeah, actually that's a really good point. That could be like his swing meter.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, oh, Hulk smash, boom.
In the Ultimates universe, another comic book thing for Marvel, the Hulk is like fueled by the id. So when he turns into Hulk, he just wants to rape, kill, and destroy everything.
Well, thank God he doesn't, lose
he's
his
like
pants
horny, angry, and
there's a bunch of green babies running around every time.
He just wants to do fun shit.
That worries me. Thank God that he keeps his pants on now.
All right.
Otherwise, that schlong would be everywhere.
But yes, unstable molecules in the
pants.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't they explain that in the movie? All right. Next question, please. Hi, guys. If you could do one thing illegal for a week and wouldn't be reprimanded for it, what would it be? You guys are awesome. # Team Vagina. Woo.
One illegal thing?
For a week. Rob banks.
Rob banks.
For a week. You know how rich you'd be after that?
Wait, illegal things and I wouldn't get caught?
Yeah.
As in, I could go walk, hey, give me your money. Bam.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right? What would you do?
Kill. No, I'm kidding. Kill everyone.
Rape and pillage.
Rape and pillage. The sensible answer would be rob banks.
Oh, sorry. Was that sensible?
No, but really, because you only have a week, and
Right?
then you accumulate a lot of wealth,
Right? Put it
and
in
then
other banks. That
You're
nobody's
rich
gonna
by the end of the
find.
week, and then nobody catches you. Ta-da!
It's like being a politician for a
Yeah.
week.
If you were like a total perv, you bang everybody. That's what you want to hear. I'm not that angry anymore. I probably rob banks.
Right?
Yeah.
You and me can
I
do it together.
I probably would have said like, kill people, like a lot of people, and then just walk away from it. But,
Yes. Or you could kill all your enemies.
Diba?
Everybody
Yeah.
that you really hated.
I'd burn their houses and shit. No, I'm kidding. Oh, someone talaga.
Hi, Jonathan.
Umusan ng lahi. Pati yung asawa mo, yung mga anak mo, yung mga pinsan mo, yung tatay
Mga aso
mo,
mo.
lolo mo. Everything. And then walk away from it. But that's such a bad thing to say.
Rob banks.
Yeah. Rob banks.
All right. Next
Safety
question,
answer, if there was
please.
one.
How can Sib interpret Kaming Mga Pilipino, his so-called OPM single, if he doesn't sing Tagalog songs?
I can sing Tagalog songs, but I can't write Tagalog songs.
Sing the one you're singing earlier.
Kordero ng Diyos na nag-aalis, mga kasalanan ng sanlibutan, maawa ka sa amin. I can sing Tagalog songs,
There
but
you
I
go.
cannot write Tagalog songs.
Cannot write them. He
Cannot
can
write.
sing them. So if somebody wrote one for you, would you sing it?
Which one?
A song.
Kaming mga Pilipino.
Nagsasaka ng
See,
kalabaw.
that's my attempt at like writing a thing on the spot, mind you.
How do you saka kalabaw?
I have no idea
Yeah, I love it. That's why he doesn't write Tagalog songs.
because
Next
I
question.
can't do it.
Hi guys, been a fan since day one. You talked about manscaping several times, but how far would you go to do this? Do you recommend manscaping your ball sack and butt as well? Love.
Very, very carefully.
How do you manscape balls?
Yeah.
Like you lift them up and you start to trim. You have a mirror. What? How does
You
that
get
work?
like safety scissors,
Uh-huh.
most importantly, or surgical scissors or whatever. Basta yung scissors that are like not pointy on the end, and then you lift your nuts to the side, then you slowly cut it hair by hair. Really,
So it's like an hour-long job.
you have to do it like every 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how hairy you are. But and get a broom.
Or a vacuum cleaner.
or something. Just
Right,
don't leave it on the floor. It's
Yeah,
kind of gross.
yeah,
People
yeah.
know what exactly
Yeah,
you're
it's
doing.
like, there's pubes
Ah,
on the
naibulbul.
bathroom
Yeah.
floor.
So do it carefully. If you're like planning on trimming your ass,
You have to twizzle your hair. Sib has already talked about this.
grab like a bunch of hair and we're not looking for like even hair here. We're just basically looking to
Trim.
defuzz
Yes,
your ass.
deforestation.
Yeah. Sometimes there's like fuzz on the top of your crack.
Really? Gosh,
It
you're
can
pretty
happen.
hairy.
I'm not a hairy guy. It just happens. It just happens. But
You got a fuzzy
you
ass
go
crack.
here, you go there. You
It's
go
like
on the
moss
sides
coming
your
out of a
nuts,
rock, like,
you go on top of your belly, you go on your sides, you go on the side of your legs. Takes about 30 minutes. Hindi naman, mga 15.
I never thought you were that hairy, love.
I'm not that hairy.
You have like a mossy ass
I
crack.
have huge junk. I don't have to cut so much. Okay? Fuck y'all. Anyway.
All right, next question, please. I met a girl online game and we agreed to meet up. One thing led to another. I ended up at my place. It was getting hot and heavy when I found out she's actually a tranny. Pero andun na, so fuck it. Tinaloy ko na rin. Wow, bro. Am I gay for doing that? She, he, it totally looked like a girl.
Shit.
You're gay.
That's the real answer. You're gay.
You're gay. You stuck it up the butt, dude.
If you tell me this story like on the spot, like without me thinking, I just say, dude, I totally made out with this girl who turned out to be a tranny and I stuck her in the butt. You're gay. But I'm gonna try to be fair.
All right.
I'm trying
I
to be
was
fair.
your gay today, so you be fair.
Can I see the question again? Booyah. Hey, question. Tinuloy mo na rin. Am I gay? She totally looked like a girl.
You know what? If it makes you feel better, I know for a fact that you're not the only guy that this has happened to. It's probably happened a really lot of times. So, you're not in a minority or anything here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's happened a lot.
If he gave you a BJ before you found out he was a tranny, you're still not gay. That's just being fair.
Like technicalities
That's just being fair.
If he gave you a BJ after you knew he was a tranny, then you're gay.
Yes, kasi alam mo lalaki ako
Oy, lalaki ka. Sige
lalaki
nga,
ako,
chupain
chupain
mo
kita.
ako.
Sige, nandiyan ka na eh. Now, if you banged her in the butt because she said she had her period, but you turned out to be a guy.
Yep, while you were having sex, the balls were hitting your balls.
No.
That's so weird.
What if you were like totally drunk and you never noticed your balls hitting each other?
Yeah.
You're still a guy.
Yeah.
I think you're still a guy.
But if you were sober while you did it,
You were
then you're
totally
gay?
sober and then you saw something dangling and you still kept going, you're gay.
Well, no, he found out he was a tranny and then kept going.
Baka naman it was still happening. And then,
Hindi, parang wala nangyari. It's parang ang situation, the way I see it, is like, nag-chupa siya, tapos tinanggal yung pantalan, tapos, uy, may titi ka rin pala. Like, that's what happened. And he's like, oh, well, okay, sige, bend over.
so he just banged her in the butt?
I guess.
Whoa. Diyan ko naman na lang yan, bro. Don't waste your dick on shit like that, man. You know? When they say save yourself for marriage and shit like that.
It's instances like that they're talking about.
Save your dick for a woman. Because you're straight. I'm just saying, because you're straight. You don't have to go down that path.
Bro. I don't think you're gay because you're not interested in men, and yeah, it looks like a girl.
If it bothers you so much, then you're probably still straight.
Yeah, exactly. You are still straight, but you did have sex with a dude.
But you are still straight, but you are like blemished and stained.
Yeah. If you ever told anybody you had sex with a guy, they'd be like, "You're gay."
You're gay. Talagang there's no getting out of it. You will get that. So
you might
I
wanna
suggest you
dismiss
never
that
talk
out.
about this thing ever again.
Yes.
Thank you for not sharing your name because I would memorize it until you're gay. But yeah.
All right. Do we have another question? Have any of you farted on stage or on air? Hell yeah. We're human beings. How long have we spent on stage together? We've probably been on stage for hours and hours and hours. Sib doesn't fart.
I don't fart on stage. What's wrong with you people? We're not animals. Shit.
I don't fart at all. It's shit.
You don't ruin this thing. I'm on TV. Shit. I don't fart. I don't shit. God. I poop in like pellets that look like Tic Tacs. And they make your breath fresh. No, really. That's what my poop looks like.
What if you found out that Tic Tacs were really like that?
Yeah, they come
They're
from
hamster poop covered
They
in
come
mint.
from people like me, popular people who do not shit. I poop Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs
The orange
are
flavored
popular
ones.
people's shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Next
so
question,
I don't fart.
Kat, how do you keep your kitty so puti? Is it just good genes or do you have to maintain it to keep it so puti?
Jeans.
Jeans.
Are you saying jeans?
I have to say jeans.
Jeans talaga?
Jeans.
Jeans? You don't do a special regimen where you scrub extra?
No.
Nothing?
No.
You dirty girl, you don't even shower every day?
I shower every day.
Okay, you shower
Doesn't
every
make
day.
my kitty any whiter.
Pero wala lang. It just keeps going. Wala lang. It's just
Yeah, it's
white
just-
forever.
White.
Forever.
White.
It's kind of weird. It just defuzzes by itself.
No, of course I shave.
You don't even wax.
No.
Because they say when you shave, it gets like prickly and rough. It doesn't even affect you. Nothing. This is probably from a girl, right?
Yeah,
Question.
probably.
Yeah.
Probably. But I don't recommend like plucking or anything because it makes your skin all weird.
Wait. They say when you pluck, you don't get the fucking ingrowns and whatever.
Masakit yan.
No, but if you pluck, you don't get ingrowns. So you end up with a smoother kilikili.
Yeah, but then you end up with chicken skin.
But that's just like temporary. You ice that shit, right?
No, I think it has like long-term effects on your kitty.
Talaga? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Genetics, bro.
Genetics. Sorry, guys. Genes.
Genes. So, your girlfriend's black kilikili will not instantly change. There are no tips to change it.
I think as long as you smell good, it doesn't matter what
Black is
color
black.
your kitty is.
You're seeing it as black. You can't do anything. Walang tawas.
All right, next question, please. Do guys get turned on from thigh gaps? Can you have sex with it?
Thigh gap. It's like when your thighs don't touch.
Don't touch. Skinny girls whose thighs don't touch.
Oh, okay lang. Either way, man.
Does it matter?
Sa akin, it doesn't really matter.
It's like a thing. Do guys say like, ay, ang taba niya,
there
wala
are
siyang thigh
like
gap.
full-figured women like Alexis Texas, a porn star, who's got huge ass.
Thighs.
The thighs are nice and full. And I think she's still hot kasi yung put niya talagang, she knows how to ride a dick.
Yep.
I think really it's how you fuck and your confidence. Nauna syempre yung how you fuck. But
oh, you got a thigh gap. How do you fuck? Good? Great. I like it.
For girls out there, it's really how you ride a dick that matters.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so glad we are encouraging women to do that.
Yeah. To be
Ride a
good
dick.
sexers. Good fuckers.
Forget the thigh gap, ladies. It's all about how you ride the dick.
Yeah. You look like you're riding a Bronco and whatever.
Bucking Bronco.
A bucking Bronco. Like you
Wildin'
look good
out.
riding a dick. Like you moan. You grab your hair like that, whatever.
Do you like that when they're on top and they do the porn star thing? Like,
yeah, dude.
ooh, and
Fuck.
like, you know, like shaking it,
Grab you on
touching
the
their own
chest,
nipples.
and then
Yeah.
puta, and they ride you. That's how you ride a dick.
Ride them,
Ride a dick. Learn how to ride a dick.
All right, next
I'm gonna
question,
go home and ride a
please.
dick. No, don't say that.
I want to ask my girl to have sex with me, but the problem is, since I am a teenager, I have a small dick. I don't think
No,
being a
why
teenager
you have a
has
small
anything
dick,
to do.
period. Because when I was a teenager, my dick was huge. Anyway.
Can you give advice on how to grow even just an inch? Jelking.
Jelking, I heard, works. Although I don't know if I was jelking when I was young. Because I would jack off for like prolonged periods of time. And I would like, you know, in a jelking motion. Although I didn't know it was called jelking. So I may have inadvertently made my dick bigger when I was young.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Try jelking.
Try jelking.
Not too aggressively. Be gentle with your penis.
Because your dick can break.
Yep.
It can totally break.
It can break.
You can hurt it.
It can be broken. Do not break it.
And you do not want to go with your mom to the urologist and ask what's wrong with your dick.
Yeah.
To find out na, ma'am kasi yung anak niyo.
I was trying to make it bigger.
Nag-judge ako.
Nag-jelking siya. Ano yun? Ma'am.
May bali. May bali yung ano?
Oh my God. Yung titi ko, mama.
May bali. Can you put a cast on that thing?
Oh
You
my
can.
gosh. Can you? A splint?
No, you probably have to ice it. And if it's really bad, like the tear is like internal, you probably have to see a doctor.
Yeah. And I hate to break it to you, bro, but just because you're a teenager doesn't mean your penis is going to get any bigger after that, right?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
So
Unless
if-
you got like testosterone boosts, whatever, and then you turn into like a bigger, significantly bigger man, then your dick will get bigger.
Work out.
Really? Working out makes your dick bigger?
How do you get more testosterone?
Pwede, yeah.
Right?
Actually,
Working out?
look at your father. Don't look at his dick, but look at how big your
Pa, patingin nga.
look at how big your father is, and then you can estimate like how big his dick is, and that's probably your potential.
Yep.
Yari, yung tatay mo like 6-footer, and you're like 5'5".
Yep.
Nutrition. Yeah.
Yep.
Goes
Cherry fur.
Cherry fur.
For your penis.
Pampalaki ng tite. Pampatangkad! Hindi pa malaki ng tite! Anyway.
All right, guys, we got to get out of here. That has been that show for you this week, and that was our Ask FM segment. Next week, we have another one coming up for you, and we have a special guest. And
We
we're
call
so
this
excited about
Ask
it.
That Show, no?
Yes, this is Ask That Show.
Yeah.
That's the segment. If you guys want to send us an Ask FM question, ask.fm/thatshowph, as well as our Twitter, which is on the page, That Show PH, and our Facebook page. Don't forget to go and like it. Our episode will be up there. And thanks for joining us. We'll see you all again next week. Bye.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.